Take to the gods.
I actually wasn't gonna put up a tree this year. I kept going back and forth on the idea.
That's the best cake ever!
We are meeting Santa Claus! I'm trying to remind myself that I can celebrate and grieve together. Merry Christmas!
Breastfeeding did them dirty. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're going south and southeast and I need something to lift.
Specifically southeast.
Nipple stickers are not gonna help me. Yeah, specifically southeast. Oh no, my sweat.
They're not sticking.
Take to the gods.
Okay. Is up and it feels good now that I have it up. The house looks so much warmer and definitely more festive. I actually wasn't gonna put up a tree this year. I kept going back and forth on the idea because I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but in between the last clip that you saw and this clip today, something really terrible happened. My Nana passed away. I woke up one morning to a video from her suddenly saying goodbye to me and saying she had so much she wanted to tell me and she just wanted to hug me one last time, but she knew she couldn't and she knew time was running out. Her health had suddenly taken a turn for the worst, so Tom was like, you gotta go, you gotta book a flight, I've got things here, go. So I booked the next ticket home, which ended up not being the next ticket home. After delays and misconnecting flights, I finally got home like 3 days later, I think it was, if I added up. But I made it in time and I got to spend almost a week with her. We had all the talks, we had a lot of hugs. I went to the hospital every single day and I'm just grateful that I have those as my last memories with her. Her mind was still very sharp. Then I came back and I've been going through the grieving process and I'm trying to remind myself that I can celebrate and grieve together. It doesn't have to be one or the other. This is also Levi's very first Christmas and we're never gonna have this again. So I want to make it special for him. Seeing his face light up when I showed him the Christmas tree tonight just made my whole Christmas. The whole magic of Christmas feels reignited again with him. Everything in life feels reignited with him. It's like everything is new and fresh and it's almost like I'm a child again, experiencing things with him for the first time. It makes it really fun. But anyways, I'm gonna take a bath and I am going to go to bed. Tree is up. Christmas is on. Say happy birthday, Mama.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Cake review. Let me have a look first. Whoa. Remember one year we had a big fight in Japan and I bought you a cinnamon cake?
Yeah.
And we didn't need it.
And we didn't even need it yet.
This year, I compensate you a Sailor Moon kit. For the upgrade version. Sailor Moon holding me by and I'm taking pictures. And Rosie's dead.
That's the best cake ever made! Oh my god, that's so cool! Happy birthday
to Taylor.
This is the cake Tom got for me. It's Sailor Moon holding Levi. There's Rosie, and this is Tom taking photos.
Today's the day we are meeting Santa Claus! There's a mall in Hong Kong called Pacific Place, and they bring in the guy, and every year it's a big scramble for parents to get tickets and go to this thing, and he hasn't been here for 3 years, so you can imagine people's desire to go see this guy. Tickets were sold out in seconds, and I believe they were being scalped for almost $150, $200 per ticket. It's crazy. Did Mom do it? Did Mom do it? What's going on here? Oh, okay. We're gonna go for a morning walk now. You ready, Poppy? You ready, Poppy? One baby. 2 babies. Oh, let's go.
The gentleman.
I don't know why. I'm happy about it, but I don't know why. But he only touches this area. He never goes there or there. So you can see that's why this area is bare. I'm doing something a little bit different with the turkey this year after reading an article from Bon Appetit. I'm doing a dry brine, and they swear this is the best way to do it because you put salt on it in advance, like at least 12 hours before, and up to I think 2 days. The salt pulls the liquid trapped in the turkey meat, creating some salty turkey juices that after some time of hanging out in the fridge soak back into the bird like a giant sponge, and it helps the muscles retain more moisture. So it will be super moist and delicious, and apparently the leftover turkey is also still moist, which is really hard to do. Tonight I'm having a dinner with 8 people this year. This is the first time we're having some guests, so the pressure is on. I got changed into something a little more festive, did my makeup, and now I'm going to rub herb butter all over the turkey. So I'm gonna be following Martha Stewart's recipe. I'll link it below. Trying a tented turkey this year. I think this is how you tent a turkey. From what I googled, it looks like this. My goodness! Oh my god! The pan doesn't fit in the oven. Huh? The pan doesn't fit in the oven. It's too big. No. I took out the roasting rack and put it on a regular baking pan. It's not as shallow, but it should work. It takes up the whole oven. Oh, no. Can you overcrowd your oven? Not only did I buy the wrong size roasting pan, but just now I sent my husband to go pick up some dessert I ordered. And it's about a 45-minute drive. He arrived and just asked me what my order number was, and when I went to look, I realized I had paid to have it delivered. So he drove there for nothing. We're not off to a good start today. I've never had so many people at the table.
Nice.
Had a nice ride?
Yep.
I have another surprise for you. It's family photo time in pajamas.
No way, we have it already.
No, that was the rose. He has something in his nose. Basically, I just put... The boogers are like dry.
Ah.
It's just like a...
Saline.
Yeah, saline solution.
Oh my gosh.
Literally stuck the snot out.
I didn't know you had to put your mouth on it. I thought it was like a pump.
I have an electric one, but it's not as like precise. It works, but I don't know. I like this one better for me.
Oh, good job.
Nice. So you're doing in your pajamas.
So Levi always played with this at his playgroup, and then I posted on Instagram asking where I could find one because they had it made, and turns out there's this local shop in Hong Kong that makes them. He could sit here and play for hours on this thing. So this is his Christmas gift from Tom and I. All his other gifts are bought by my family. Yeah, for like 8 minutes. Okay. And then, because I want them to be a bit hard.
Kitchen so big now, so small.
Yeah, it feels tiny.
Yeah.
So many things. Putting all my guests to work.
You're taking one.
This is a product my family swears by for gravy, and I don't know, it's definitely not available here. I don't know where it's available, but I brought it all the way from Canada just for this.
It's a...
From Canada.
What's that?
It's for gravy.
Oh, gravy.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Wow, perfect.
Wow, take a
That's
photo.
good. Woohoo, the music is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Oh, thank you.
And most of it is cold. The hot gravy on it.
And the kitchen in the back.
Oh, yeah, look at this mess. Okay, let's eat.
Yeah? Let's go.
I don't know if it's okay.
Dark or white?
Yeah,
Dark.
我隻手切㗎喎。
Oh, side just having side just having. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
The day after turkey, we eat hot turkey sandwiches. It's a sandwich with turkey. So weird. Try.
And the first you put gravy on the bread.
Yeah. Oh, you never had this at grandma's with
No.
French fries? We have it every year.
Try one first.
It matches. It's good, right? You can put cranberry on it too. Levi just went to bed. Now it's time to wrap his gifts that I am going to unwrap myself tomorrow, but the tradition needs to start now. We're the loudest Santas ever. Really? You didn't have any Christmas gifts?
No. I'm not sure he will excited to see so many boxes.
Yeah, I think we only wrap a few. I don't think we can wrap these ones anyways.
That's good. Hello, Levi.
I remember it all too well.
Baby, wish you a Merry Christmas. Levi.
Come on. Merry Christmas. Look at your stuff.
So many keys.
What's that? What do you want to go to first?
Grandma's.
Grandma's gift. No. Wow. We need to grab a bit more balls, but I'm sure he's happy like this anyways. Wow, baby!
And the rims we got on that. Nice. Here you go, Steve. Am I in your way? And that is a wrap on Christmas. It was a good one, but it didn't really go as I planned or thought it was gonna go. So back in September, I think it was, or October, Hong Kong relaxed a lot of their restrictions. Before we had like 21 days quarantine, for example, so it made it impossible to travel or for people to come visit me. So when that happened, we were like, okay, yes, we're gonna go to Canada for Christmas. And I had told all my family we were ready. And then there wasn't that many flights at the time, so we're like, okay, we'll wait until more get added as things are opening up. And then when we were like, okay, we need to start planning this. We need to sit down and like budget and actually do this. We realized it was gonna cost a lot more than we thought it would. Like tickets were like 4 times the price. And we would need to rent a car and a car seat, and that was at a premium price because of Christmas. We would need to get all the winter clothes, the snowsuit. It would be a lot of luggage and packing bags and getting warm stuff, which we wouldn't really need here. And then since Levi grows so quick, it would just be a bit of a waste of money. And then with all the different viruses in Canada that we don't have here, like RSV, which is really scary, and the really cold weather, plus the jet lag, we were like, okay, maybe it's more feasible and more practical to go in the spring, summer, like when things are warming up, and also more affordable. So we decided to do that. We were gonna wait, but then unfortunately, my Nana was passing, and so I flew back, and I wasn't expecting to see my family, which was nice to see them for a bit. I hadn't seen my family for 3 years before that, so I was expecting it to be a big thing and to be with Levi. I didn't bring him for the same reasons. Also, his passport isn't ready, and I was just going for a short time for like 5-6 days, I think I went. So it's just not worth it for him to get the jet lag and possibly get sick. Plus I was going to the hospital every day, and that just isn't a place for a baby. He's very used to sticking to his routine and his surroundings, and Tom did amazing with him, so that worked out well. But then by the time I got back, I did get sick, which I had a feeling would happen. I got the flu, and it was way worse than COVID. It was so bad. So I kind of had to lock myself in my bedroom, and it was torture because I hadn't seen Levi for a while, and I could hear him just outside of the room. I really didn't want to pass it to him because I have never been more sick in my life. Then by the time all that was over, it was already mid-December, and I thought I was going to just have a nice planned out Christmas and just savor every moment, and it just all happened so fast. From there, it's like, get the tree up, do this, do that. I had some jobs that I had to push back that I needed to do. And yeah, things just happened so quickly. I cooked for a lot of people this year, which was fun. And today we've just been playing with Levi's new toys. We went for lunch, and then we came back and played around again. Bath, books, bed, done. Hope you had a good holiday season. I'm not sure when I'll get this up, but if it's up around New Year, Happy New Year's too. And I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.